Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Welcome back to Tim Friend. It's me. Yes, again, it's Tim. We're playing that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door BP only run. Tied for Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle-earth 2 as the most confusing acronym. The most confusing acronym haver of 2004. That's right, it's 16 years old or fucking whatever. Who gives a shit? Will you join us just after we defeated the fell dragon Hooktail? The first of possibly 3 dragons we may be fighting in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. PM TTYD, if you will. And now we get to enjoy what's probably going to be a few episodes of plot. So here we go. I hope Tim's voice is ready.
Wow, we actually pulled it off, Mario. But look to the left, look to the right. Now all we have to do is find that crystal star thing you're looking for, Mario.
You don't have to say Mario at the end of every statement. I'm the only person here, Coops. I know you're talking to me. Ooh. Oh. Hooktail's still alive? Oh, gross. Hooktail barf up someone. A blue shell? Who could this hirsute Koopa be? Ah, I'm out. I'm finally out.
Whoa, it can't be.
Who's the only other Koopa who could possibly be here? Hey!
Dad?
Oh, it is nice that he gets to see his dad again. Hey, you're Koops! Hey, son, you've gotten so big since I saw you last.
Well, yeah, I guess I have. But who cares, Dad? I mean, golly, what happened to you? Where have you been all this time?
Well, I came here a while back to deal with Hooktail, and all was well and good. But just before my finishing blow, he trade a plick on me and gobbled me down whole. I've been hiding in my shell for the 10 years since then, inside Hooktail's belly. How the fuck? So, like, it's been learning that we humans can only live for like three or 4 days without water and like about a week without food. This makes like this statement of hiding in a stomach for 10 years fucking insane. Like, what is he eating and drinking? Is he eating and drinking Hooktail? Did Hooktail have the equivalent of a tapeworm that didn't grow? Was Coop's dad a parasite inside of Hooktail? That's the only explanation that makes sense, and it's also disgusting. Why wouldn't you just go out the other end in your shell if you're so fucking invincible in there? And boy, was it nasty. Yuck. I'm so glad to finally get out. Anyway.
Honestly, Dad, don't you know how worried about you we all were? For 10 long years, we all thought we thought your game was over.
Oh, sorry, son, but I'm okay. That's good, right? We're together now, right? Hey, speaking of which, what are you doing here anyway?
Oh, come on, Dad. I came here to defeat Hooktail, who's been wreaking havoc in town. And Mr. Mario here is looking for a gem called the Crystal Star.
Crystal Star? This wouldn't be what you're talking about, would it? This star-shaped crystal?
What's that?
I found it down there in Hooktail's belly. Nice, huh? I kept it as a souvenir. So, this is the thing you're looking for? Perfect. Just perfect. You can have it. Me? Come now. I won't take no for an answer. You're Koops' friend. Please take it. Okay. I mean, fuck it, right? You didn't exactly get a pile of cash. It's interesting. I'd never considered that before, but Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, like, you don't get monetary rewards from defeating bosses. You just get, you get progress. It's important to defeat them, obviously, but it seems like such a staple of other JRPGs where it's like, you defeated, Brutalizer Mechadoramon, or what fucking, JRPG names. You got $5,000 and 100 experience points or some shit like that. And this is just like, you gained a bunch of experience. That's it. That's the end of the chapter. But yeah, now we get even more plot. Don't worry. The plot train has not stopped at this station. Mario and friends finally got a crystal star in the castle after defeating Hooktail. Koops even reunited with his long-lost father, whom he thought was dead. Yet they were unable to learn anything about the whereabouts of the princess. Where could Princess Peach be? Yes, Mario's adventure has only just begun. Save all game progress? Yes, I will. It's important to save your game in this game. Save again. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, I mean, whatever. That's fine. We're not gonna turn off the GameCube anyway, so it's gonna be fine. We'll just be fine. All right. So now we get this little transition. This is something that they held over from Paper Mario on the N64, where after every chapter, you get a little bit of sort of behind the scenes action. You get to see what's happening to Princess Peach, who, I mean, spoiler alert, she gets kidnapped in Paper Mario on the N64 as well. So I know, I'm blowing your mind right here. But we get to see her and sort of get a little bit of omniscient narrator's insight into what the next chapter is going to be like.
Oh, great exalted Grotus, we brought the Princess Peach you ordered, sir.
What? I've never noticed that. We brought the Princess Peach you ordered, sir. What was that mysterious effect on the screen? Well, my pet. Really deciding this voice on the fly.
Isn't it about time you told us where the map is? I'm the evil guy, can you tell? Princess Peach, you will speak when spoken to.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
There's no point in trying to hide it, silly girl. We know you had it. We know this. Trust me, it's very much in your interest to be absolutely honest with us. We X-Nauts are not all rainbows and lollipops, I assure you. We're quite nasty. ...
Oh shit, a third X-Naut, even bigger.
Grotus, sir, I have news.
Report at once.
This is just me moving my hand from pinching my nose to covering my mouth.
You know that crystal star we thought maybe Hooktail had? Well, someone nabbed it.
What? What did you say? Someone else is after the crystal stars. And he defeated that Hooktail creature, you say? Speak, soldier!
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. There's more, too. See, according to the report, it was a mustached dude in a red-hatted blue overalls who pulled the job.
Mario!
Excuse me? Mario?
I'm making Grotus way more sinister with this voice than he fucking has ever come off in my mind. You know what? I'm down. I'm down for genuinely spooky Grotus.
Oh no!
Except for that laugh, that gack. That's never gonna be scary.
I see. So you know of this Mario, do you? This fool matters not at all. I'll know all about him before long, that I promise. I grow bored of talking. Take Princess Peach back to the holding room.
Yes, sir.
Just kind of flank her and make sure she walks in a straight line.
And men, take good care of Princess Peach. Understand? I want no harm to come to her.
I skipped past the dialogue, so I may have fucking beefed it.
You got it, sir.
They do a little X-Naut salute. It's cute. They're these dorks. They're just trying their best.
Well, Lord Crump, if this Mario character has the map, then it's highly likely he'll find the crystal star we're hunting in the Boggly Woods. You must return there immediately and hasten the excavation. It must not fail.
Was that? Oh yeah, sure. Roger, Grotus. And with that, pow, I'm gone. So, the Boggly Woods. And the X-Nauts are already there. Interesting.
I wonder if sending Lord Crump there alone is wise. He is a bit out there. X-Naut, I summon you. Come on, just get on screen.
You rang, dude? I mean, sir? You rang, sir? Grotus, dude? Grotus, sir, Grotus, sir?
Shut up. Go get the Shadow Sirens over here.
That bit does feel like, man, it feels like a high school film project. You know, where it's like a teacher's like, you could make a movie, and then you got one friend who's really into that shit. And so he writes out like a 15-minute movie. That bit of dialogue felt like that. It's corny as fuck. I still love the game's dialogue, though. Also, okay, so Grotus, right? What is going on with that collar? He's got like a popped-ass motherfucker collar, but he's also got like a strange fringe that seems to clip through it. A very strange outfit, Grotus, but I love that computer head
and his little computer staff. It's like he's got a little bit of a head on top of his staff.
The Shadow Sirens, sir? But they...
I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool. Go get them. Now.
Gotcha.
I realize I've been screwing up the voice for that by not pinching higher up on my nose.
The Honorable Grodus has need of us, then we arrive without delay. Excuse me. It's these three adorably designed witches. I love them so much. Look at their little color-coordinated hats. Oh, it's good, and each one has a slightly different geometry to it. Wee-hee-hee-hee. Pray tell, did the princess tell you where the map is?
Still your tongue, Beldam. We would have already have it if you'd snatched her earlier. But now, since you missed your chance, some poor fool named Mario has the map.
It wasn't my fault, truly. There were too many prying eyes there. Too many. Besides, a strange old man showed up at the moment of truth, and we had to retreat. Why worry? All we need to do now is find this Mario and steal the map, yes?
Indeed, that is your duty. Must I remind you? That map is vital to the X-Naught plan. I will have my men prepare all available information on this Mario. For now, hear me, Beldam. You Shadow Sirens must take care of this troublemaker.
Wee-hee-hee-hee. Fear not, sire. I, Beldam, shall return with what you seek. Let's go, my lovelies. Merlin, Vivian, come. We've got a job to do. Yup. Grr. And Vivian, the third of the Shadow Sirens. And the most adorable one. Little curly pink hair. It's very good. Well, what could this visual effect mean? Why are we seeing that? So, that last shot, we saw videos out onto a star field. What a little spoiler, what a little foreshadowing that we get of where Princess Peach is. She is being held captive in this mysterious place. And next time on Tim Friend, we get to see even more of what's going on with Peach. With also, it means it's going to be dialogue for like the next few days. And y'all just got to deal with that. Bye, everybody.
We're Tim Friend.